Yeah, feel it vibrating.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is there anything on the floor? Oh, somebody's touched my leg.
Yeah, it's mice here.
Not that far up, the one.
Edward, is this you? Okay, it is. Your Grace, thank you very much for talking to us. Please, is there anything you'd like to say to us? Any message? Yes. Okay, let's put our hands on the glass. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Right, Leslie, ask a question.
Your Grace, could you please give us the year you died? Give us the numbers, they're on the board.
Elbows on the table.
The year you died.
1.
Between 1 and 2.
3. 2. 4. 7.
That's right, it's 1327. Thank you, Your Highness. Perfect. Thank you, Your Highness. Right, sir. Could you please tell us the name of the first name of your great love, please? The name of the forbidden love. His first name.
What's that?
H.
It's going to H.
Thank you, sir. That's right, sir.
All right, don't say anything else. Stopped.
What was the initial?
H.
Are you hearing it?
I heard it once, but then
Go on then,
I
Kim.
don't
What is
know
it?
what it is.
Go on.
Q.
Yes, that's right.
Get off.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
It's
but
correct.
What did that say?
You know that, Kim. You.
The thing is, I think I know it.
Was a priest involved in your death, sir?
What's that?
I don't know, I can't see it. It was him.
Yes. Yes.
Did they use the red hot bar on you, sir?
Oh, B-U. Same thing. He's trying to tell us something.
Around the circles.
B-U. But. Oh, I thought it was a T. I can't
No, it's
see.
not.
B-R. But. B-U-R.
N. Burn.
Burning.
So, they burnt you, Your Grace. Is this true?
Four.
The priest. Right. Yes. You're right.
It's the priest who's
The
done it.
priest. The priest, he burnt you. Is this right? The priest did it. Did the priest murder you? Did the priest kill you, Your Grace? Did he do this terrible thing to you? Yes.
Dear, that's terribly
Yes.
distressing. I haven't found any notes. Your Highness, do you seek confession?
It's gone.
Is he gone?
I think he's gone. Is he gone, Chris? Do you know what? I know I can't sense things, but I do sense that, right, that's what you want to know. I've told you. Now I'm going
that's
now.
it. I'm on.
Convinced that the ghost of King Edward II was no longer willing to communicate with us, we carried on our search for the other spirits of Berkeley Castle until morning. In the dawn of a new day, what are Dr. Kieran O'Keefe's thoughts on our investigation of Berkeley Castle?
Berkeley Castle was a particularly impressive location to investigate. It was enormous. And you tie in with that all of the amazing accounts that we researched. Not only that, Berkeley Castle had this great expectation about it, some fascinating stories and some particularly impressive phenomena. But did the Most Haunted team capture any of this phenomena? Our investigation of the kitchen area focused on Frank's box and the attempt to try and get some sort of spirit communication. Now, there were 2 instances where we did seem to get a response to the questions that Yvette was asking. I think they're clear enough that you can actually hear them on the sound.
No.
A skeptic might argue that it's a probability issue. We certainly heard tens, if not maybe over 100 words during that period of time when we did the experiment, and so we were bound to get something. But remember, the responses we heard were coincident with Yvette's questions.
Linger.
Elsewhere in the castle, other people experienced various phenomena, including some interesting auditory phenomena in the Great Hall, and also almost like a sense of presence in particular areas of the hall.
Can you let me know you're here?
The most significant thing about that particular vigil was actually moving from the Great Hall to the stair area. Now, you can't really get a sense of what actually happened to us, but all of us smelt something very, very strange.
That smell wasn't there.
Good grief.
That's a real Victorian smell, carbolic soap.
We could possibly explain it due to the doors. Earlier on, when we moved into the Great Hall, we had all of the outside doors open, and there could have been air flowing through, which wouldn't have given us that smell. But when we moved into the Great Hall, we made sure that all of the doors were firmly shut so that we couldn't hear any noises outside. Now, was that enough for the smell to then come back, a perfectly natural smell? It's difficult to tell, but it's certainly something that none of the team experienced earlier on during the day filming. All in all, Most Haunted's investigation of Berkeley Castle was exciting for a number of different reasons. There seemed to be phenomena that was captured that was unusual, phenomena that we hadn't experienced before at other locations. And for that, I find it particularly interesting. But not only that, it makes me want to analyse the footage more, analyse the responses more, question the team more, but ultimately not give up on finding the answer as to whether Berkeley Castle is actually haunted.
Our extensive investigation of Berkeley Castle has been fascinating, with even the usually assured Dr. Kieran O'Keefe still questioning the validity of events that he has witnessed. We leave Berkeley Castle still intrigued and eager for our next investigation. Until then, sleep tight.
Now, tomorrow night on Living, there's tension between Derek and Richard as a famous surgeon is rushed to Seattle, Grace requiring immediate surgery. Yes, it's brand new Grey's Anatomy again. That's tomorrow night at 9. Stay right there for a weird psychological conundrum for the BAU next, though, with a series of robberies where no money is taken. Criminal Minds, coming right up.